た来た。できました。できた。Alright. Hello everyone, I hope you're well. Thank you so much for always watching my videos. Thank you so much. And if you are new on my channel, my name is Anait. I am studying about cancer here at Oxford University. I belong to Wolfson College, and right now I am in the Wolfson College garden. Yeah, they have so many beautiful gardens, always clean, always lushed. So I really love coming here whenever it shines, just like today. So today I'm going to be talking about some of the challenges you might face as an international student studying abroad. Well, I come from Uganda, and I have a feeling that for most students who are coming from Africa, when come on bees, I'm just here for a while. Yeah, for most students, bees are disturbing me. For most students who have a chance to study abroad, once they confirm the opportunity, they get so happy, excited to work, to do part-time job, excited to meet new people, excited to stay in a new environment, excited to see different things, learning how to stay with other people. You get excited to experience so many things in your life. But what are some of the challenges you can face as an international student? Well, there are so many things you're going to experience, and there are so many things that are going to be strange to you depending on your culture or what you consider to be normal and abnormal. The first challenge you're going to experience is getting used to hearing strange things. You're going to meet so many people, but I have a feeling that when some people come from their countries, they don't change. They remain the same people. So, of course, they don't have to change. They should be who they are. But the thing is that sometimes you're going to hear so many strange things, coming out from various people, and you'll be like, oh my God, what are you talking about? When I went to Japan, I met so many, friends, many people from Asia, from Africa, from America. And then at one point, I met this girl who happens to be coming from Africa. When the girl met me, she was like, oh my God, Anne, your legs are so tiny. Oh my God. And I was like, yeah, that's fine. I mean, they are good, right? And I love them that way because they look like Celine Dion's legs. And she was like, oh my gosh, no, boys don't like tiny legs. And I was like, what a fluffy brain. I was like, what are you talking about? Excuse me? Excuse me? Oh my God. I was like, what are you talking about? First of all, I'm not looking for boys. I have enough problems. Oh, no, wait. I don't mean that boys are problems. But the thing is that I don't want to ruin someone's life because I want to be able to give them time, right? And the thing is that at my age, I am not looking for boys. I am looking for husbands. So I just wanted to educate her that, excuse me, if where you come from, boys look for legs, I am a cosmopolitan lady. So I am looking for men, I'm looking for husbands who are mature enough. So you're used to boys who are looking for legs. I'm looking for an understanding person. And I know there's that person who's going to look for me because they know that I'm looking for a lady who is understanding. You understand? And I was like, come on, where do you get that confidence to tell me that? Seriously, look at my legs. They're fine, right? They're fine and they're sexy enough. So I wonder where she got that confidence to tell me that thing. Seriously, you're gonna hear things that will just sound like, bizarre to your ears. And we just get used to it. So that can be a challenge to some people because they can feel like, oh my God, she said my legs are so tiny. Oh my God. Seriously, look at my legs. Very tiny, yeah, but beautiful. Very sexy and beautiful. You're gonna hear so many strange things, from various people, and you'll be like, oh my gosh. can't she just think that we're in a new country? At least, I mean, just hold your comment. If you see that, people have something that's different from what you have, we're different. It's fine. All my sisters have very big legs. I'm the only person who has tiny legs in my family, and that's fine. I'm a sports lady. I am physically fit. I'm a sports lady. I do a lot of sports. So I have a feeling that, so she means that we shouldn't do sports because we want to maintain big legs. I just didn't understand her. And seriously, that blew my mind off. The other scenario happened when I forgot to extend my dormitory. I mean, in Japan, you have to extend, I think, the stay in your dormitory every after 6 months or every after a year, I forgot. But I think every after 6 months or every after a year. So I forgot that I was so busy. I was handling so many things at the same time, and I used not to stay in the dormitory, during day. So I had a feeling that they announced the extension when I was not in the dormitory, and the deadline passed. So after a few days, I went to the office, the dorm office in Tsukuba University, and they told me, oh my God, Anne, you didn't actually submit an application to extend your stay in the dormitory, so you have to evacuate your room by March. And I was like, oh my goodness, what can I do? What am I going to do? I was stuck. And I was like, okay. But they gave me some options. So they told me to move to a bigger room. It was a family room. So I had to go there for a short time. That is temporarily. Yeah, I have to go there. Oh my God, those L and R things. So I had to go there for a short time. And then I applied for that. I luckily got the room and I moved in. After some months, I made one of my friends, and he was like, oh my God, Anne, are you all right? Is everything all right with you? And I was like, yeah, I'm very fine. He's like, oh really? Yeah, I heard you moved to a bigger room, a family room. I was like, yeah, I moved in that room. I just didn't add on that. And then he said, oh, I see, I heard you got pregnant and moved to that room. And I was like, what a fluffy brain! What are you talking about? I mean, getting pregnant is not bad. It's not bad at all. It's not bad at all. But wait, I don't even have someone to make me pregnant. And I'm like, I have so many problems now. I have to focus on my education. I have to think about my next step of life. I have to think about what's going on, in my country. I have to care about I have to think about my family. I have to do this. And then, I just wonder, how can the person get the confidence to imagine your life? People really don't have things to do. You're gonna hear all these things. I just laughed. I was like, you know what? I don't understand what you're talking about. I am fine. I am not pregnant. I am not Virgin Mary that I'm going to get pregnant in one day, miraculously. I need a partner to do that. And I don't have him right now. So don't say things you don't know, okay? I just don't know where I get this fucking confidence. I don't get it. I don't get it. People are crazy. People are crazy. And these are people who are going to say things. These are people who are going to be coming, from the continent you are coming from. And you'll be like, so you think in your culture, when someone moves to a bigger room, in your culture, you think they are pregnant or they are planning to have babies, right? In Japan, that's a new area. That's a new environment. Why can't you just adapt to a new environment and just be a cosmopolitan at some time? Oh my God, that really sucks. I don't like it. I don't like it. Anyways, the next challenge you're going to face is people are going to judge you even when they don't even know you. They're going to see you for the first time And based on that, they are going to judge you. Oh my God, she's like this. Oh my God, he is like this. Oh my God, she's like this. Can you just have some things to do? Can you just do your homework and get some A pluses or A's? Can you just focus on your sponsors and just make them comfortable? Can you just make them not even worry about you instead of focusing on other people? You don't pay their tuition. You don't feed them. You don't write references for them. You don't care for them, But you talk so much. That's way too much, boy or girl. That's way too much. Come on. Let people be who they are. Let them be. If you want them to be what you want them to be, make babies and force them to be what you want them to be. Don't force people to behave the way you want them. Come on. Excuse us. It's just crazy. There is this one friend of mine who I met, I'm a person who's going to meet you. For the first time or for the second time. And if you're a nice person, you're going to jail, and I'm going to be free with you. I'm going to say, I'm going to make jokes. I'm going to say, what I feel is funny or anything, just to not to bore us, because I hate boring environments, So I want to be able to be, let's make life a little bit happier and just be active all the time, because boring life is like So I met this friend of mine. I used to make jokes. We used to laugh so much. And he was a good friend of mine. One day we happened to meet at one event. We met, and then we were discussing about, various issues regarding, life and development in Africa and everything. And then I abruptly, brought up a good point. And he was like, oh my God. And this is the first time you talked something that makes sense. This is the first time. The way he sounded, he was like, you always talk rubbish. But now you've said something that makes sense. And I was like, excuse me, hold on. So me meeting you and, joking with you, or meeting you anywhere, and making jokes and we laugh, make you think that I am dumb, right? I just don't understand. I don't understand. I'm not sensitive, but you can read, people's facial expressions, right? I can't react to people who are joking, right? I can only react to people who are serious and to people who mean what they say. Don't judge people if you don't know them. Don't. Just that people, make jokes, in front of you, or people are funny, when you meet them, doesn't mean that they are dumb, or they are silly, or they can't say something meaningful or something sensible. No. So if you meet Nakkazi is a good comedian, in Uganda. So if you watch her on television, you're like, oh my God, she's so funny. Don't assume that she's dumb. No. She's just lively, and she just, loves to be happy and just wants people around her to be happy, right? That's her energy. So if I have so much energy in front of you, don't think that I'm dumb or I can't do anything meaningful in class, okay? Don't misunderstand me. Just accept people the way they are. Don't judge them before you know them. Take your time to understand who they are. Take your time. Take your time, boy or girl. Take your time. Just let people be who they are. Excuse us. That's not a huge problem, but some people, it might be a problem. So just want you to be aware that such challenges do exist, or not challenges, but such things do exist. And if you face them, don't get surprised. Know how to react. Just know that, oh, okay, those people do exist. All right. What should be my advice for you, my cool junior who is excited to study abroad? Be who you are. Stay in your lane. Be who you are. Don't change to just please people around you. Be who you are and know your self-worth. The next thing is that you don't need everybody in your class. You don't. You feel like, oh my God, Anna. You don't need everybody in your class. You need a few specific kind of people in your class, to be with you, to help you, grow together, Yeah, those are the people you need. And then your professors. Your professors are experienced people. They have seen so many international students. They've been in various countries. So you need those cool students and those professors and some people, in the community. Yeah. And then the last thing is, don't forget why you are there. Know why you're there and understand where you are going. I mean, just know your goals. Know why you are at that university and always look at the future. Imagine the future. Imagine the future. We shall go together. La 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 la. Oh my God, my voice. Yeah, that's the problem. The last advice from me is that you have to know what's vital and what's not for your well-being or your mental health and for your future. Just know that. Don't change because people want you to be what they want you to be. If you are too much, be too much, provided you are not hurting anybody physically or verbally, something like that. So that is it. Thank you so much, guys. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I need more people to subscribe to my channel. So if you have a Google account, just go down and click that red button, baby. Love you. Bye.